How's it going, reloaders and shooters? Today I'm going to talk about a Competition Electronics Pocket Pro shot timer. Now, I own this piece of equipment for over 3 years now, and I believe it deserved to have a review. Now, there's a lot of reviews about this piece of equipment already out there, but I just wanted to share my opinion about this piece of equipment since I own it for quite some time now, and I've used it for a lot of times. To place the battery, it is located in the back of the shot timer, right here. You press the piece of plastic down at the same time pushing outwards. So if you do place it between your hands like this, it'll be a lot easier. Press down and out. Okay, and there's the battery. Okay, so to put it back, and it's done. Okay, so the on button is located right here. So if you press that, it will turn on, of course. And the switch for random and instant is located right here. If you wanted to move it to random, you can use a flathead screwdriver like this and move it to the left. Okay, this label right here should have been right next to this switch right here. But anyway, this is the start button. So if you press this, as we have it on instant, it will beep instantly. If I were to put it on random, it is on random, and I press this button, it will be between 0 to 6 seconds. So, all right, the second beep is very important. I like about this equipment, so you have that second beep option. What this does is, if I were to practice my draw within 1.5 seconds, that's going to be my standard of drawing my firearm. So press this down. Right now it's in 0. So what you'll do is, if you were to set it for 1.5 seconds, you press this one time, 1 second, and it's for the hundreds of a second, you press this 5 times, 1.5. Okay, so it's set for 1.5. Now if I press the start button, it is on random. Okay, what this does is that after the 1.5 seconds if I've been exhausted, it will beep again to let you know that the time has expired. So to reset, all you have to do is press the second beep again and press the second button until it goes back to 0. After 9, it will go back to 0. And then press the split button until it goes back to 0. And that's how you reset the second beep. So now it will be just the random beep. Okay, to review your shots, you press this button right here, and if you wanted to see your split shots, all you have to do is press review and press split button. Okay, and it will tell you your split time. I purchased this equipment for $110 plus shipping from Midway USA, and what I like about this equipment is because it is very simple. It has a pretty big display. The number is pretty big. If I have this shot timer right next to my pocket and I don't have to remove it from my pocket and put it up against my face to see the number, it is actually pretty rugged. I had this for over 3 years and I've dropped this thing multiple times on gravel and concrete, and it still works, fortunately. There's actually an additional feature on this where you can adjust the sensitivity on the side here. If you turn it to the right, it'll be a lot more sensitive. If you turn to the left, it'll be a lot less sensitive. The second beep, if I were to train, for instance, I'm shooting 5 rounds within 10 seconds, I can set it up. The first beep will go off, and the second beep will go off again if the time has expired. So that is a very good feature. The auto shutdown, after 10 minutes that the equipment doesn't have any activity, it will shut down so that it will save the power. I actually just replaced the battery about a year ago on this. The first battery lasted for 2 years. At one time or a certain time, I'm using it once a week. Sometimes I'm using it twice a week for about 1 hour per session. So it actually lasted for quite some time. All right, so for things that I don't like about this equipment, well, it doesn't really look cool. Dun dun dun, it doesn't look cool. Okay, it's just a big blue box. Okay, but its intended purpose is for you to have your shots recorded properly and the ruggedness and the simplicity. So I get it. But another thing, the placement of the buttons is right there. Now, if I were to put this on my belt or something like that, look where my fingers are located. If the buttons are either right here on the front or was placed a little bit further down, then I can put my fingers there and I can have a better grip of this equipment. That's the reason why I keep dropping this thing. Um, the labeling, see where the start label right there? It should have been right there. I mean, how hard is that to put that over here? Okay, and the random over here and instant right here. Now they have the label right there and then the buttons all the way over here. But I don't get it. Well, whatever. My main concern about this is, yeah, it's made in America, but only has a 2-year warranty. Come on, really? 2-year warranty, and it's made in America. It should have been lifetime. It's made in America. But anyway, that's my take on this equipment. Overall, I love this piece of equipment. If it was a little bit cheaper, to like about maybe $50, then I would not complain about low minor things. But it's 110 plus shipping. Okay, so it's quite expensive, and it only has 2-year warranty. So now that my warranty is expired, if this thing just go full bar on me, then there goes my $110. All right, so this is my take on the Competition Electronics Pocket Pro. Y'all have fun reloading and shooting out there. See y'all next time.